Psalms and Proverbs for Thursday, May 7th, 2020. Many names have a meaning and a purpose that are less arbitrary than we might think. Virtually all the names in the Bible have a distinct meaning. So too do the letters of the Hebrew alphabet. Psalm 119 is an acrostic of those 22 letters with 8 verses for each letter. Heith is the 8th letter of the Hebrew alphabet. Heith is a letter of life. It represents infinite possibilities. It is undifferentiated substance and energy, containing all the possibilities that could come into being. Heith indicates the ability of the human to rise and go beyond nature. It is related to the Neshama, the soul. It represents the power of choice which is given by the soul, as well as the qualities of charm and grace which stem from the soul. Heith is like a revolving gateway, a power to enter a higher level, to enter the mysteries of one's soul, then return to worldly consciousness. The ancient form of the letter looks like a ladder, indicating the ability to go above and beyond limitations. And as the letter for 8, it also signifies transcending nature, as represented by the 7 days of creation. It is the essence of the human being to break through nature to spiritual realization. It is also in the word for prophecy, hazon, and wisdom, hochmah. Psalm 119, verses 57 through 64, New King James, Meditations on the Excellencies of the Word of God. You are my portion, O Lord. I have said that I would keep your words. I entreated your favor with my whole heart. Be merciful to me according to your word. I thought about my ways and turned my feet to your testimonies. I made haste and did not delay to keep your commandments. The cords of the wicked have bound me, but I have not forgotten your law. At midnight I will rise to give thanks to you because of your righteous judgments. I am a companion of all who fear you and of those who keep your precepts. The earth, O Lord, is full of your mercy. Teach me your statutes. Proverbs 28, New King James, the righteous are bold as a lion. The wicked flee when no one pursues, but the righteous are bold as a lion. Because of the transgression of a land, many are its princes, but by a man of understanding and knowledge right will be prolonged. A poor man who oppresses the poor is like a driving rain which leaves no food. Those who forsake the law praise the wicked, but such as keep the law contend with them. Evil men do not understand justice, but those who seek the Lord understand all. Better is the poor who walks in his integrity than one perverse in his ways, though he be rich. Whoever keeps the law is a discerning son, but a companion of gluttons shames his father. One who increases his possessions by usury and extortion gathers it for him who will pity the poor. One who turns away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer is an abomination. Whoever causes the upright to go astray in an evil way, he himself will fall into his own pit, but the blameless will inherit good. The rich man is wise in his own eyes, but the poor who has understanding searches him out. When the righteous rejoice, there is great glory, but when the wicked arise, men hide themselves. He who covers his sins will not prosper, but whoever confesses and forsakes them will have mercy. Happy is the man who is always reverent, but he who hardens his heart will fall into calamity. Like a roaring lion and a charging bear is a wicked ruler over poor people. A ruler who lacks understanding is a great oppressor, but he who hates covetousness will prolong his days. A man burdened with bloodshed will flee into a pit. Let no one help him. Whoever walks blamelessly will be saved, but he who is perverse in his ways will suddenly fall. He who tills his land will have plenty of bread, but he who follows frivolity will have poverty enough. A faithful man will abound with blessings, but he who hastens to be rich will not go unpunished. To show partiality is not good, because for a piece of bread a man will transgress. A man with an evil eye hastens after riches, does not consider that poverty will come upon him. He who rebukes a man will find more favor afterward than he who flatters with the tongue. Whoever robs his father or his mother and says, "It is no transgression," the same is companion to a destroyer. He who is of a proud heart stirs up strife, but he who trusts in the Lord will be prospered. He who trusts in his own heart is a fool, but whoever walks wisely will be delivered. He who gives to the poor will not lack, and he who hides his eyes will have many curses. When the wicked arise, men hide themselves, but when they perish, the righteous increase. All right, and the links are there if you'd like to check that out. Give it a thumbs up and click subscribe and leave a comment, question, prayer request. Love to hear from you. So have a good day. God bless. We'll see you tomorrow.